chapter 5 in this masterclass is on partnering to enable successful transformation. So Frederic, we have 2 people from EMC and 2 people from VMware. Can you sort of explain how the 2 teams work together?
Yeah, I will explain. But first of all, we are working quite well together because we are part of the same family by definition, and the same group, EMC and VMware. And I think our mission is really to enable the customer to be successful in what we call software-defined enterprise. I think with VMware, we invented this concept of software-defined data center, but it's much more than that. It's software-defined enterprise. And it's a question of technology. We mentioned that as well. It's a question of people and processes. And it's really to help our customer to go through that as well and to help them to put the right technology, but to, as well to help them in terms of services, how we enable them to be successful to build this software-defined enterprise of the future. And to do that is not okay, we throw some piece of technologies, is really we are going to introduce the first set of solutions, what we call enterprise hybrid cloud, to build a private and public cloud. And it's a set of solutions, a set of technologies and services that we are building together, and we are proposing that to the customer. And we want to address 3 states of which the customer is. Is he ready to do it? Is he motivated to do it? Or is it unsure or undecided? And what we are going to build is solution with technologies, services to address these 3 states of the customer. And it's something that's going to be introduced in the near future, in the coming weeks. And it's something that's going to be pretty big between the 2 companies. Just is to show we are not only part of the same family, but we propose common solution to the market.
I just wanted to pick up on a point that Frederic made, which is as we help our customers make that journey and we apply those solutions and we work with them, it's really important for our customers to realise and to embrace the fact that they really do need to focus not just on the technology in terms of that's one area that will get them there, but actually the most important area, I can't stress enough, is the people process changes that they're going to need to make, because they are fundamental.
Yeah, Richard, is that something you're seeing as well?
Yeah, I mean this is a really important time for businesses. You know, that this is we're talking about a burning platform. We've talked about the challenges everyone has. Things like the enterprise hybrid cloud solution from VMware and EMC is not a solution looking for a problem. The problem's there, we all know it, and everyone's been head scratching to try and resolve this dilemma. It's very difficult to stand from any one perspective and have an holistic impression of what you need to do as an enterprise to enable the business to undertake this journey. You know, if you come from traditional IT, you have certain understandings. If you come from cloud, you have certain understandings. Being able to take an holistic approach to that journey and to view it from both perspectives at once from experience is key, because the need to deliver these new services is a real imperative. You need to be doing it now or you're behind. You know, that's really the message. So we're very keen to enable people to undertake this transformation and to do it in the quickest time possible.
And Elliot, what are your views of how you think the future is going to pan out?
What we've seen from this discussion is that customers can leverage the very strong relationship between EMC and VMware, not just about introducing best-of-breed technologies, but everything else that goes around that, such as the people, the process, the operating systems, the new roles that need to be introduced. Essentially, if the customers want to use IT to really drive forward their business and be able to respond very quickly to the needs of the business, then we can provide those industry experts who will come in and redefine that relationship with the customer.
Okay, and Frederic, what would you say are the biggest challenges for the...
I think the biggest challenge is not the technology for me, is what we said, are the people. And most of the customers, they know they have to go there, but they don't have the skills. It means we need to help them to do the transformation. That's the reason why we insist on the skills of the transformation to do that. I think that's what I can see from most of the customers I met, just the people issues.
It's an interesting time to undergo the transformation. The barriers to doing these kind of transformations, there's 2 main sets. Some of those barriers are external, your regulatory, compliance, etc. You need people who really understand those and what is safe to do within the the necessary constraints of those obligations. But there are also many, many more internal barriers, and it's very useful to have somebody who knows which of those are true and which one of those are just there because they've always been there and that's how you've always done it in the past.
And that concludes the masterclass on driving value through IT transformation.